Friends, Kelly Calabrese here with your intentionally fabulous tip of the day. And today we're talking about the divorce diet. You may or may not know what that is. I personally am not a huge fan of the word diet, but everyone knows what we mean when we say diet. So the divorce diet actually affects at least 34% of people who go through divorce. And if you're listening to this and you've been through separation, divorce, the breakup of any long-term relationship, you know it is one of the most stressful life events, second only to the death of a spouse. And some research shows that divorce is actually more stressful than the death of a spouse. So what happens? Our bodies are stressed out. So there's things going on in our body hormonally, cortisol levels are high, adrenaline is high, and sometimes people are so sad, so depressed, so lonely, so angry, so bitter, whatever it is, that they just don't want to eat. They can't eat. They're completely turned off by food, or they're so caught up in what's going on in all the moving parts of their lives that they just don't even realize they haven't eaten. Some people do the divorce diet because it's the one thing they can control, right? Everything just seems like it is scattered. You might not know where you're going to live. You're dealing with attorneys. You're trying to manage what's going on with your kids' hearts, and your job might be changing, your friends might be changing, but your body is the one thing you can control. So that gives people a little bit of peace that there's one thing that they can focus on. Um, so divorced people, up to three-quarters of them tend to lose weight following divorce. In fact, the average for women is about 10 pounds in the first month. My ex-husband, in less than a year, in about 6 months, lost 80 to 100 pounds. So people do it for different reasons. Some people do it for jealousy because they want the other spouse to go, hey, look what you lost. Check this out. Look over here. Some people do it because they want to be back out on the dating scene pretty quickly. Some people do it because they really want to feel good about themselves. This is a new beginning. It's a new season. They want more energy. They want to feel good in their clothes. They just want to be healthier. Maybe they're getting out of a very toxic situation that was very stressful, and now they want to be healthier. So it might be healthy to drop some pounds. I mean, 80% of the population is overweight. So this might be a good thing. But remember, there's always those two sides to the ditch. You certainly don't want to get into a place where you're not nourishing your body, you don't have the energy, you're getting underweight, because remember, the stress is going to do things to your body anyway. Some people may be having hair loss, you're not sleeping. So the nutrition is the important part. So remember, we do always want to do things that are healthy. So my tips would be that, do plan to eat. When you eat, make the healthiest choices you possibly can. If I just had to give it to you in a snapshot, I would say a Mediterranean style diet that has lean proteins, lots of vegetables, some grainy, good, healthy starches, and some healthy fats. So that would be something to shoot for when you do eat. So staying away from the junk, the processed things, the drive-through. We want to stay away from that comfort eating. That's what some people will do because they're trying to fill a gap. They're trying to just meet their needs by going for the comfort foods, and that will backfire because comfort foods are going to affect your brain, they're going to affect your body, inflammation, joint pain, all of that when you're just going for comfort foods. Plus, it's going to start to not feel good, right? Your clothes are going to get tight, you're not going to like how you look in the mirror. So some people do go the other way where they'll start to gain weight. They'll just let themselves go and they'll say, well, who cares? My spouse left me or I left them, and they just self-sabotage and kind of crawl into a hole. They get on their comfy clothes and they eat their comfy food, and that's not good either. So you don't want to be in that end of the ditch. So staying on the healthy side, making sure that you're getting in your sleep, making sure you're getting in movement, exercise, activity, and then also when you are eating, eat enough and eat the healthiest possible choices that you can. If you feel like this is an issue for you and just, psychologically, emotionally, physically, it has gone too far, it's unhealthy, definitely do seek help, get counseling in this area. whether it's a divorce coach or a nutrition coach or a psychology coach that can help you to manage this. You do need to eat every day. You do need to nourish your body. This could be a great thing if you drop 10 pounds. 10 pounds takes up a lot of space. If you needed to drop it, that could be okay, but always do it in a healthy way. Don't do anything extreme. Nourish your body. You are worth it. You are amazing. And this is a new start. It is a new beginning. So use this opportunity because there are some changes probably to the habits in your life. You might be alone right now. So instead of eating with as a couple or even with extended family, you being alone have all the choices. So that's a cool thing. Being single, you get to choose when you eat, where you eat, what you eat, and so on. So see this as a chance to really be the healthiest that you have been in your entire adult life. So those are my words of wisdom for you regarding the divorce diet. It can be a good thing. Don't take it to the dark side in either end of the ditch, going underweight, going overweight. Stay healthy, make good choices. You are worth it. You are amazing. And want to invite you, if you're not already a member of my private free Facebook page. It's called Intentionally Fabulous, and it's a place for women going through separation, divorce, and post-divorce to come, to share, to be supported, to talk about the hard things, to be encouraged, to have some fun. So please go do check that place, check that out, join. I'll be happy to add you there. And I also have a bunch of free resources on my kellycalabrese.com page. So I hope you go there and take advantage of those. Have an intentionally fabulous day, and I'll be back here tomorrow with your next tip.